Did you know it is still possible to have a successful business reselling goods from China? If you want to learn how to source your goods for your online business, you should consider subscribing to my channel, Borderless Commerce. By no means is this a get-rich-quick channel, because setting up the proper channels takes time and effort. So if you are expecting to make thousands of dollars in the first month of consuming my content, you may want to consider watching other gurus that have channels on this topic. What I can guarantee that in my channel, I will show you the tactical on-the-ground strategies and methods of how to get started. I have been living in China for about 3 years and picked up the language quite fairly. I then started to notice trends on obtaining the cheapest sourcing and shipping methods across many countries worldwide. Whether it is through online research or talking to suppliers in person or on the phone, I've been there and done that, and I share my experiences with you. You will also learn ways to pay suppliers from your home country. A lot of suppliers do not bother or frankly do not care about opening a Chinese PayPal account to accept foreign bank cards, for the user experience is absolutely atrocious compared to that of Alipay and WeChat Pay, which they are already used to and are very comfortable using without changing anything. Something I learned is that you have to adjust for the best pricing and convenience, not the other way around of having the suppliers adjust to your needs. You think some Chinese factories care about certifications and getting an export license to ship overseas? Good luck. Actually, a lot don't bother at all, due to the headaches they can experience throughout the process. Of course, those that go through the effort, which are still a lot, can actually accept US dollars as payments and most likely already have an Alibaba or AliExpress store set up. However, expect a price markup for their services, especially if they speak English. But if you want the cheapest product cost and shipping, Alibaba and AliExpress are usually not the right place to start. Most of the time, if you can find the item on AliExpress, you can find it cheaper on Taobao or Pinduoduo with the simple use of their search function. You can actually see some examples on the screen on what I mean, and of course this is in local currency. Same with Alibaba. If you can find it on there, you can most likely find it much cheaper on 1688, which is the domestic version with domestic pricing. Now this may not be the case for every product, but for a majority of them, it stands to be true. In my channel, I already cover ways for people that know zero Chinese to use these domestic platforms and be able to link their home country's bank card to pay suppliers immediately. With just a little bit of extra effort, you can set up a channel to handle this business on your own. You can cut out the middleman entirely. Say goodbye to the agents. Whether it's selling physical products or digital products like gaming add-ons, all can be very profitable for your business and you can protect your profit margins. See, you have to understand that if it's too easy to start this kind of business, everybody will be successful doing it, right? If someone can just, on Fiverr, pay someone to create a Shopify web store and link that store to AliExpress with a niche of goods or products to sell in one day, why isn't everyone who has a Shopify store making millions? If you want to be better at protecting your profit margins, you need to take the extra effort of handling the things on the domestic platforms with domestic pricing. This is why platforms like AliExpress and Alibaba mark up their pricing, because they have gone through the effort of certifications, accepting foreign bank cards as payments, and having English customer service. Although, in my opinion, they have way too slow of a response time compared to using the Chinese-speaking platforms like Taobao or 1688, where it is quite abnormal for suppliers to take longer than 2 to 3 hours to respond to a request. On Alibaba and AliExpress, it could be between 1 or 2 days. See, I have had customers that have cut up to 50% of their total cost going straight to the supplier, paying them in their local currency, and using a specialized freight forwarder that can offer shipping rates way less than you see on typical DHL and FedEx costs, and sometimes even cheaper than even EMS and China Post themselves, which is typically what is used for platforms like AliExpress or Alibaba. I also have WeChat contacts that I am willing to share with you for your specialized freight forwarder for your country for the best pricing. For every kind of freight forwarder offers different pros and cons depending on your country's situation. So if you are considering starting your own business sourcing goods from China and reselling it in your home country, whether it be physical goods or digital goods, you'd be surprised at the gaming industry how many people are willing to spend for that extra outfit upgrade. Consider subscribing to my channel and hitting that bell notification, for I will post videos weekly on this topic. Thank you for your time, and I hope that I can motivate you to start your business today. Oh, and let's not forget, maybe I should play my new intro? Yeah, let's do that for those that used to know me as Expat Survival. Let's go. If you stayed until the end, love you guys. Remember, I hope to provide you the value through my content that is needed to start your business today. Together, let's make sourcing easy.